Good morning, everyone. About to do your weeklies. Just returned from a few days at a fair, so I'm a little bit behind this week. So if you want to know something about me, please look in the box below. You'll be able to see where you can get yourself a personal reading and any other sort of details you need to follow up. Please, if my readings don't resonate with you, I don't take it personally. You can move on to the next reader. So we're about to do the reading for, a little bit disorganised this morning. Just get my cards out. Okay, let's start with Virgo. It's the first card on the deck, so make sure you can see everything in the picture there. Reading for Virgo. This reading will go from the 20th of August through to around about the 26th. Sometimes the readings do go on further than that. They may have already started as well, so don't take the times literally because they don't upstairs. So the cards I'm using are Ciro Marchetti's cards. Look like that. Okay, let's get cracking. So for Virgo. First card out, Virgo, Eight of Swords. Not a good way to start the week here. I'm just trying to get that in your vision. Okay, so the Eight of Swords often talks about us being stuck in our mental processes. It talks about having sleepless nights, worry over nothing. The swords are all about your thoughts rather than your feelings. So it's like you're very stuck in your thoughts at the moment. I can give you a bit of a lecture here about meditating, getting back in your body, centering yourself and all that sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, you just need to be aware that this isn't good for you with your thoughts running around like a train. Try and find some way to get out of your head for a little while. But let's see why that is. Okay, well, that's really quite strange because you have one of the most sort of complex cards here and right next to it the most beautiful card in the deck, which is the Sun. Now, what this is saying to me here is you're worrying over nothing. You're worrying over nothing. It's almost like everything's there for you. Everything's around you. Why are you stuck in your head here? It's just a time when you're overthinking things and perhaps not even sleeping at night because you're overthinking things. But you know what? Everything's in front of you. You need to open your eyes and have a good look because perhaps you're not seeing it or you're not being grateful for it, but it's definitely here. Okay, then we have the Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's a decision to be made here, or you're looking at a path between two options. It could be the reason that you're having trouble with your thoughts is because both these options look great. Or both of them have advantages to them. So it might be you're tossing up on whether to leave a job and run your own business, or you've got the choice, 2 holidays, 2 people. Whatever it is, there's a decision to be made, but you're so caught up in this thought process that you're not seeing the good here. And I think the reason this is because these 2 pathways for you both hold equal value. It's just that you don't know which one's best for you. You're overthinking about it. The answer is here, but you're overthinking. Okay, and the Moon. Well, that would make sense. So not only are you overthinking, it feels like you don't have all the information yet. Now, if this was a career reading, I would say to you that you've probably got 2 jobs to choose from. You've got a job and a business to think about, but whatever it is, you don't have all the information yet. The thing is, Virgo, you can't go round and round in your head if you don't have all the information. So why don't you have the information? Now, if this was related to love, I would say to you there's probably, a couple of ways looking at this. It could be that you have 2 people to choose from. It could be that you have 1 person to choose from or not. So it could be that you're worried and thinking about, do you land with this person or do you move on? I would say to you that there are secrets here, and this probably would result better if you had a good conversation with this person. Now, the secrets could be with you as well, because sometimes it's about us not wanting to move forward on a relationship because there's something we're concerned about ourselves in that relationship. If this is a matter of self-esteem, confidence, having faith in yourself, I would say the Sun's here. If you think you're undeserving of this, I'm really going to say to you that you're not. You really, you have good value. And the Sun says to me, whatever it is you're wanting, you need to go with this. Oh, look at that. So then after that, we get the Empress, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so you've manifested this situation, whatever it is for you. It's like you've manifested what you wanted, and now you're unsure of whether you want it or not. It's right there in front of you. It's yours for the taking. But it feels like to me you're now questioning that, and it's been a wish for you. This has been something that you've really wished for, and it's like it's landed in your lap now, and now you have doubts about what you want. You certainly are, in a position where you have everything you need. You're in a beautiful place, and now you're not sure that you want to take this up. The Nine of Cups here would say your wish is about to come true. So I feel that you're possibly going to move forward on this regardless, but I feel that you need to be in a better place to do that. I feel that your head is just too full of stuff. Now, if this is a career reading, we've ended up with the Eight of Pentacles here and the Devil. If this is a career reading, I would say that you're moving to a completely different career and freeing yourself up from, things that have bound you to something that you've been working at previously. So it may be a complete change of career, maybe moving into a business. The Devil's in reverse, which says to me you're definitely letting go of some ties. So it could have been quite a toxic work relationship. If it's a love relationship, I would say to you, this is super duper. Because the Eight of Pentacles here shows that you're ready to put the work in, you're, very focused, very determined, and the Devil in reverse would say to me that you've let go of some of the things that have held you back in the past. So I feel like, Virgo, that you've done quite a lot of work on yourself, and I think maybe this is why you've been worried. Maybe you've been working through some cycles of toxic relationships, and you've now been able to move forward on that, and it's like perhaps you've met someone and you're just freaking out now thinking, am I ready for this? Is this person going to be toxic too? Well, I can tell you with the Devil in reverse, you're not. You're looking at a relationship, whether it be work or love, that is healthy. The universe has brought you in this relationship because you've worked so hard on yourself. So don't be having these sleepless nights going round and round in your head, because this is time. And here's the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, or this could be you, like sitting in all your glory. Look how wonderful you look. Really in charge of everything and raring to go. So I would say to you, this is a very positive reading, although it was sort of sticky to start with. I'd say to you, Virgo, you need to really trust that you're in the right place. The universe is giving you something amazing here. You've moved into something that you are really deserving of. So it's time to get going. Take up the opportunity. This is your wish. Thanks, Virgo. That's your reading for today.